Yo, what's up guys? Sean here, aka ImaFlyNmidget. We got the midget army here right now. Oh my gosh, this is great, dudes. Okay, I have got some great updates to show you dudes in Lumber Tycoon 2, okay? Check this out. So, our garage has gotten way better. I've actually filled in a lot of the floor, and this is what I've always been talking about. I've always been like, dudes, like, you have no idea. It's gonna look awesome when there's floor next to it, because now these little spawning pads are, like, completely, like, mesh. Like, it's just completely even with the ground. And it looks really good. I don't think I'm really necessarily gonna move those wires or whatever. I might just put something over that, but this is starting to look really good. Like, you can just drive the truck off this, like, seamlessly. It's awesome. I haven't really focused a whole lot on these 1x1 tiles right here, because those things take absolutely forever. And a lot of these are actually 1x1 tiles here. Like, these ones are tiny tiles or whatever. There's a lot of tiny tiles in here that actually takes a really long time, because it's basically off by one. So, like, I'm gonna need a tiny tile here all the way across, and then another tiny tile over there. So it's just it's a work in progress. But I'm pretty sure this door will open even if there's tiles over it. I'm hoping. I'm not entirely sure though. I'm like 98% sure it will open. But yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good. I've also started working on this wall a little bit, which is what we're going to be kind of working on today. So as you can tell, like, I got the second kind of layer of it going up, and it's looking pretty nice. Now, I'm not going to go a layer above this just yet, because I want to kind of get a little balcony going, and if it's going to be on this level, then that's the level I want it to be at. Or if it needs to be like another half layer up, I'm just going to kind of figure that out as we go. But we're going to work on this wall today. We're going to wrap it all the way around, and then maybe we'll try figuring out kind of like what we're going to do for the roof over in that area. Maybe do a little bit of the floor. I mean, it's looking sick. The base is honestly looking sick, but we have a ton of walnut wood because the homies here just helped me out so much. So hashtag midget army for to win, boys. So we're going to actually work on that wall a little bit. We're going to fill in these blueprints and go all the way across. But, dudes, the base is actually coming together. I know I say this literally every episode, but it really is. Like, you gotta take these small wins, like these small progress boosts, and just be like, wow, it is something special. Now, that is something special, you know what I mean? So, let's go ahead and fill these in. I don't want to waste this wood. They did give me a lot, but I don't necessarily want to waste it. That's wasting it a little bit right there. If they're like really big pieces like this one, I should probably cut this in half, because that's easily two walls right there. But yeah, once we get this balcony going, it's gonna start wrapping around, and once that starts wrapping around, then I can actually focus on doing that third archway, which honestly I'm excited to start the third archway. Like, usually I'm like when I first started, when I did the first archway, and I was like, I gotta do like 3 more. I was like, oh, it's gonna be such a pain. And then I did the second one, and I was like, that was kind of a pain to do, but it was a little bit quicker than the first one. Now I'm like super excited to do the third one, because one, we got tons of wedges just sitting in my base right there that I want to get rid of. Like, I want to put them in place and, like, I want to put them to work. 92, come on, man. Oh, we got this guy right here. So I want to get those going. I want to put those together. And once we get that third archway up, dudes, our base is like legit gonna be coming together. We're gonna have like an actual structure of like a house, which is gonna be sick. Like, it's gonna be like an actual, like, the only thing that won't be there is that back wall, which we'll kind of, we'll eventually figure out and focus on. That's like literally so last on my like to-do list. Like, if anything, I don't even mind leaving that completely open right now. Like, it's not that big of a deal. We will eventually put an arch on it, but it's something that's just like not a big thing for me right now. The big things I want to do is make this. Ooh, these aren't 100%. Is to make this this garage 100% done, which it's really close in being done. I will say it's very close in being done. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe in the next, like, maybe not next episode will be done, but the episode after that. Ooh, that's 94. Hello. So maybe not next episode, but the episode after that, I'm kind of hoping that garage is completely done. And once that garage is completely done, then we can start kind of working around the base and working some other cool things. And I still want to, like, completely finish those 2 shops in there. They're not, like, 100% done yet, so I got to kind of do that as well. But there's lots to do on it, but you gotta think, we are making some progress. I should probably just move all these doors, or all these walls over there. That'll be a lot easier for me. Boom, 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 boom. Also, I'm not a huge fan of this this little switcher thing right here. I don't really like that. So I'm trying to think of maybe a different way that I could do it. Like, maybe have well, I mean, it won't be a huge issue once we get majority of this wood done. The only reason I'm having it redirect down there right now is because this is where I was filling in the walls, and I don't want to have to fill them in over there. I guess once we continue our sawmill system and work on, like, a drop-off little system component in it. Come on, did that lag out? Did that place? I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it plays. Whatever. If not, we have an extra wall. But yeah, you know, I'm like, it's those switcher things are kind of annoying, but I don't really want to work on a fix right now because we might not even like really be using that whole lot. It might just be like for a piece or two here and there that we can kind of transform into the 1x1 planks, which 1x1 planks are seriously so useful for building. It makes you not waste wood, which is awesome. And when you're doing like tiny tiles, which I feel like makes up the majority of my base right now. There's so many tiny tiles and like small floors, tiny floors. Like they're just the things that require like 1 unit of wood. The 1x1s are obviously very useful for those. So I don't know, dudes. It's a struggle. Okay, it is a struggle with those things. This is, oh my gosh, Midget, you're the worst. Come on, nice. This is like the easiest blueprint to place ever. There we go. Okay, and we got what? 2 more walls over here. Wow, so we're definitely going to be able to finish this second layer of the wall right now. That's actually really sick. I didn't know if we were going to have enough wood, but these homies went ham on getting me some wood. Okay. So yeah, so that's looking pretty solid. Now, the thing that is going to kind of suck is I don't think, like, that's smaller than the height of a wall. So we're going to basically have to use, like, floors to kind of figure that out, which is going to be a big pain, I know. But then it'll be completely sealed up. Like, that's the beauty of it. Sometimes it really sucks to have to oh, I gotta really like make this connect with like some weird pieces and all that. But once you do make them connect, dude, you're like, oh my gosh, progress. Like when we got that whole thing up there, it's like situated. Oh my god, that felt amazing. That felt so good. I was like, we were like actually making progress on the base. That feels like so long ago, dudes. Think about that. That first archway where we kind of did that little storage thing that got messed up, and I don't even want to look at it now. But you know that storage thing and like the arch or the golden arches, dude. Those feel like it's been so long ago. It feels like it's been forever ago. Also, when we come up on like 1 year of playing Lumber Tycoon, that's when you know it's like legit. That's gonna come up like pretty quick. It's gonna come up quicker than we think. Like 1 year of Lumber Tycoon is gonna be, I want to say, we should cut this guy. I want to say it is maybe in June. It's got to be like June, dudes. So we're only like a few months away from that. That's insane. Like the fact that I've been playing Lumber Tycoon and working on the space for over a year. Like once we get past June, that's gonna be insane. Like I don't even know what to think at that point. It's like, how have we not finished this? Wow, a year's worth of building and it's still not even close to being done. Insane, but at the same time fun and enjoyable. We'll go ahead and throw that in there. Boom. All right. Oh, we got one more wall. We should probably fill in over there. I think 5 walls will be about good. I'm pretty sure we'll be good with 5 walls over there, because then we got to start using some other pieces to kind of make it connect. But that'll be fine. So we're gonna place. I think it's about 5. It might be. Now that I'm looking at it, no, it looks like it's about 5. It could be 6 actually. It could be 6, but we'll see when we hop over it. Okay, come on. Thank you. And I think the garage, it's a huge pain in the butt to do, dudes. Like that floor right there is a huge pain in the butt, but I will say that I think it's totally worth it. I kind of want to know your guys' opinion on it. Like, do you think it was kind of worth putting a floor in? I think it looks like 10 times better in there. And I really like how the spawning pads are the same level as the floor. And it'll look even better once we have the actual golden lines, that the traffic lines going all the way to the back. And once we get those in there, it's gonna look 10 times better. But I still think right now it's still looking really good. Ooh, you know what? We might need I think what we need is posts. Actually, maybe not. Let's see if we can fit this in pretty nicely. I know that we don't have enough walls, but let's see if we can get this thing. If I were to place that right there, can I get one more? Can I get a one more? No, I cannot. Dang it. That really stinks. But if I move it over, so if I do this, and I can put some posts right there, and then I can do a 2. Yeah, I can do that one right there. Nice. Okay, that works. All right, so we'll go ahead and we have some wood right there. Oh no, that's a fat piece of wood. We don't really want to waste that. We'll come over here and we'll run one of the pieces through a through the 1x1 machine. The 1x1 machine post. We need 2 of these bad boys. Place and place. Okay. Okay, so now we should probably. This guy might fill that up. Okay, so that was awkward. I didn't mean for that to go in there. Yikes! That whole thing about not wasting wood. Come on, 100%. What is this lag? There we go, 100%. Alright, maybe I can use one of these guys for a post, actually. Come on. Yeah, alright. I dig it. Let's just go ahead and place those over there, and we'll put them in position. All right, so now we're gonna have to like really finagle this area over there. Like we're really gonna have to finagle it and make it like mesh with the wall, which is gonna be a little bit of a problem. But we should be all right as long as I don't have to use like a bunch of tiles. Then I'll be fine. Okay, so that goes above that. Oh, whoa, what the heck? Oh, I was like, what the heck is that? So that goes above that. I don't know if I necessarily like that right now. No, that's fine, because then when we get a balcony, we can match that up, and ooh, this could be like an outer balcony, like you can come on the roof. That'd actually be really sick. Okay, let's place these posts in here. Place that right there, and snag another one, and place that bad boy right there. Okay. Alright, so that's looking pretty solid. Now we gotta think, how are we gonna do this? So if I grab this floor right here, we have so many of those brown tiles right there. If I snag this, and place you right there. Now, do you fit perfectly if I do one of these short walls? Is this going to be a thing? Is this going to be a thing? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. This is going to be hard to build in here. Oh, no, I think it's one tiny tile. It's a tile's length to... No, wait. Hold on, boys. This is getting interesting here. Is this going to fit? Nice. Ooh, nice. Does that... But it's not... see, we still have to fit a tile up there. Dang it, that really stinks. Okay, that's fine though. At least it's not that bad. It could have been worse. Could have done multiple tiles. Okay, we'll place that one right there, and then we'll have to play. Ooh, wait, that already has a tile there. Ooh, hold on. Let's see if we can do a one of these guys. Do a little T action. Come on, there we go. Nice. So that one fits in perfectly. Now we're just gonna need a tile, a birch tile, to go above that, which shouldn't be that hard. I don't want to do tiny tiles because that's a really big pain. If we do small tiles, they can come out. I think that's what we're going to use. First of all, let's fill this in. Let's go. Let's snag some. I want to kind of get like, I guess one of these guys can kind of work. Will that fill that up actually? Wow. Okay. So this is not going to take much wood at all to do. Like this guy can we'll just use this to fill in. Actually, we could probably cut this in half, honestly. I'm not gonna mess around with it though. We'll just kind of put it in right there. There we go. All right, now I just need like literally 2 small pieces. So I guess we can come over here and grab these. But once this is fitting and done, dudes, another thing you have to kind of that we have to kind of worry about is lighting in the garage. I'm thinking we run some neon wires and maybe hook it up to maybe some of the lights that are like over there, like some of those lights right there. We hook up some of those lights in there, and we all hook them up to like a wire system, and then we have a little lever that's like the garage lights. Like I think that could be that could be really, really, really sick. So I'm gonna cut this not necessarily in half, but a little bit right there. But yeah, once we do the lighting will be the last thing to do in the garage, and once we do that, we'll be completely ready to rock and just ball in, and it'll be sick. Maybe we'll put up some paintings in the garage. Like we'll put up some paintings like it's a freaking man cave or something. That could be cool. But then that'll kind of wrap up the garage. I'm not sure how close we are in doing that just yet, but we will get there, and that's kind of like the last final step in the garage. Okay, let's go ahead and put that bad boy in there. Nice. Now, I don't really have to put a tile right there because you can't really tell. Honestly, you really can't. So I'm like kind of debating not putting one there. But there's that small like OCD factor in me that's like, midget, put it in. Put one in there. Put one in there. Like I don't want to, but like I know that I should. I know that I should. Even if I just put one right there like that. You know, we're going to do it. Honestly, I don't even care, dudes. My OCD is going to kill me. And if I didn't know that there was a gap, we'd be totally fine. But the fact that I know that there's a gap, that just kills me. Oh, no, we have to use tiny tiles for this. Are you kidding me? What if I just place one, like, literally right there? Like, that does the trick, honestly. But what does it look like out here? Oh, yeah, okay, we're going to place another one right there. Gosh dang it, dudes. Can I get you to go in? Slide in there. Come on. Come on, let's see if I can get in. Come on. Come on. I'm going to have to, you know what we should have done? We should have filled these up with wood first. Shoot. That's okay. I'm going to place that one right there. At least we'll get that one filled in with wood. I should still have a little bit of birch, like the 1x1s. Yeah, I do. Okay. Wow, I can't believe we went through all that birch that we had, though. All that birch we went through with just the floor in the garage. Can you believe that? Like, we had tons of birch, and we went through all of it with just the floor in there. That's insane. Okay, we'll go ahead and fill this in. Now, worst case, I might have to move something to place this tiny tile, which is not ideal. But it's gonna make me be able to live with myself with my OCD. So, all right, let's go ahead and like place that in there. It's gonna be so hard to place. Oh, come on. No, this isn't going to work, honestly. I might have to do it from inside, but I can't because that one's there. Oh, no, boys. Like, what do I do about this? Like, I can't get a good camera angle in there. Oh, wait, was that in? No. Gosh dang it. Now I gotta get it out. Oh, no. I'm going to borrow whoever's car this is. It might actually be mine now that I think about it. Can I reach? Can I reach? Nice. Okay, can we please get this bad boy to go in? My life would be so much... Oh! Yes! My life is so much better off now. Oh my gosh. The relief. Okay, now we have to fill in all these guys with tiny tiles. Shouldn't be too hard, but I just have a feeling that we might not be able to reach some of them, which might be a little bit of a pain. Let's see. Come on. Oh no, this is gonna be annoying. I might have to go inside, do them inside, and stand on here. Yeah, probably what I'm gonna have to do. Yep. Whatever, no big deal. No big deal. Wow, we're like basically done linking this wall up right now. That is so hype. I thought it would take me way longer to get that wall kind of linked up there. That is really hype, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and throw that in there. We need one more, and then we're golden. Wow, the progress, boys, the progress. Let's go ahead and put that right there. There we go. Okay, that looks way better in my opinion. And honestly, I could even put a tiny tile right there. That would make my life even better. That would make my life even better if there was a tiny tile that went right on there. Where are you at? There you are. Right there. And that way it looks like it's like legit. Like it's a full piece of wood. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, boys. I love it. Okay, and it's good. Oink. We have one extra tile here, so I might just go place a tiny tile. Oh, that looks so much better in my opinion. Honestly, that looks so much better in my opinion. Okay, we're going to move this guy. We're going to just place him over here just because we're eventually going to need to cut some tiny tiles this way. So we might as well make use of this one that's already cut. I just don't know which way it's going. I think I need to rotate. There we go. And place. Okay. There we go. So that's in there. Badoink. All right. All right. Nice, dude. So we finished this wall off. Now there's a door over here I should probably use instead of acting like it's not there. So we have a door now. And that's like a legit wall. I like that. Now, the next thing I kind of want to do is place some posts right here to link up that kind of platform to this wall to make it look a little more legit. And honestly, now that I'm looking at it, we might even be able to do just a wall. Like, we might be able to just do, like, one of these guys and see if we can, like, slide it all the way back. Oh, man, this might be tough. Right there. So is there still like a one gap? Oh, no, I just didn't push it in all the way. Dang it, dudes, dang it. Snag. Okay, if we can get this all the way in, this would be like really legit and save us a lot of time. Nice. Okay, that looks good too, because like now it looks like it's like actually part of that wall, and it's got like some support from that. So I really like that. This might be able to fill it up. We'll see. Actually, I don't know. This is gonna be. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, did I not line that up perfectly? Oh my gosh, I didn't. How did I not see that? Oh, no, that's not good. Is it going to give me, like, trouble in linking it up? Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Okay, that's fine. Here, I got an idea. I've gotten so good at building now and, like, placing blueprints. Like, I'm still not amazing, but at least I know what I'm doing. Where you at? There you are. Boom. And we'll place you. Hello. Place you right there. There we go. Okay, so now it should rest quite. Wow, what the heck? I can't reach that? Seriously? How you going to tell me I can't reach that? I'm a flying midget. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I seriously not reach that? Oh, I can. I was going to say, I was like, there's no way. Alright, turn. Okay, please sink in. I want you to go right on top of that tiny tile. Come on. Come on. Be nice to me. Be nice to me, Lumber Tycoon. For once, be nice to me. I don't think that is on. I might need to get a tile that goes even further. Dang, dude, that is really tough to get in there. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? I should just put a roof. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to snag this tile. I'm going to destroy it, and I'm going to put a large tile on top of it. The roof should, keyword should here, boys, make this a lot easier. I don't know why it's being a pain to place right now. That should be fine right there. Okay. Alright, now this should be good. Oh my gosh, you're really going to give me trouble again getting this stupid thing? There we go. Okay. Alright, come on. Work with me, baby. Work with me. I don't know why it doesn't want to do it. Like, just go. Just do it, man. Just do it. Don't let your dream. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got it. We didn't let our dreams be dreams. We just did it. Nice, boys. Nice. Okay, let me Let me go ahead and delete this now. Okay, so that looks really good, actually. Like, that looks like it's legit. So we can also place two tiny things right there, so that looks like it's legit as well. Oh, nice. I really like that. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, we're going to place 2 of these tiny floors, but first I want to fill them in just because I don't want to deal with that hassle. We'll do 2 of those bad boys. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I guess just try to find the tiniest things ever. Those ones are all, like, kind of fat. They're, like, kind of fat. Like, I don't really want to use this whole thing on one of these guys. I'll tell you what. We'll run it through here. I still got to link this little conveyor system up to this. Like, I haven't had time to, and I just, like, didn't really know what I want to do with it. I'm probably going to have it turn right there and then have it come out this way the same way. So all the wood's going in one direction of the base, and I think that'll be better. But, I don't know. I still got to do that. It's going to take a little bit. Wow, good thing we didn't do that whole thing because that was, like, 3 times too much wood. All right. Wow, we made some solid progress today, dudes. I'm like just starting to think that we just literally did so much. That's honestly awesome. Okay, I'm going to place that right there. And this guy will snag you. Okay. All right, yeah, we seriously made a ton of progress today, which is awesome. I feel like that's so rare nowadays. I feel like we like never make any progress now. It's just a slow grind. It's just a really slow grind. Boom. Look at that. Now that looks legit, and we can even put something there like decorate later on, but I'm not worried about that right now. Wow, that's looking good. So now our next step is to really work on this kind of balcony thing. And what I'm maybe thinking now that I just thought about the balcony is instead of having that guy right there, like we'll keep that there. Basically have stairs right here going up to the balcony. So like from this balcony you can get on the sawmill platform. Like that could be really sick. I don't even know if I have stairs in my oh yeah, I do. Steep stairs right here. Let's see. Let's just see what it would look like. Rotate. Wait, rotate. What the heck? Okay, right there. So I don't know if there's like small stairs we could use. I mean, worst case, I can just do them in the middle like that, and then basically do little guardrails going up. And that actually, that's probably our best bet. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna place those right now, and just so I know. Although I might need to start them like way back here to make them go up. So actually, I'll place the blueprint, but I'm not gonna fill it in just yet. Yeah, I'll just place right there. I don't really care. Just to remind myself that I got stairs going up into that. That is going to be so sick. I'm actually so hyped for that right now. That is actually going to be so hype. Okay, so to end this episode out, dudes, I kind of want to talk about a few things, as I guess I might as well fill in some of these kind of tiny tile things over here. So this is, I also want to show you guys kind of what the floor looks like here. So basically what we're having to do is rotate, is basically place these all the way down, right? Like all the way down, like that. These are those are all those little small tiles right there, all the way down like that. And oh, I'm gonna have to kind of deal with something right there. You know, so that goes all the way, plus tiny tiles next to them all the way down. So it's just something that takes a lot of time, but we are making some progress, as you can tell. So that is good. But I just kind of want to let you guys know, like, it's not just like you place a big, fat, massive tile and you just fill it all in with as much wood as you got. Like it takes a while, dudes. It takes a while. So I don't want you dudes being like, Midget, you need to work longer on this. Like, why is it taking you so long? Like, I know, boys. All right, I'm working on it. Okay, so few things though, dudes. I really like your guys' feed. Why is this not cutting? Okay, that was very weird. I really like your guys' feedback on the series. Keep giving me some more building suggestions. Like, if you guys are like I rarely see any, when I scroll through my comments, I rarely see any building suggestions. I see some every once in a while, but I rarely see any. And I want this base to be like a team base. Like, I don't want it to be like just my base. Like, it's not just my base. It's our base. It's the Midget Army's base, right? So I need like your guys' suggestions. Like, if you've got some cool building ideas, be like, Midget, build like some really epic waterfall thing. Like, okay, I'll do that then. You know, I just need some ideas for you guys. Because right now I'm kind of laying out all the ideas I got for the base, but you know, I don't really want to deviate too much from that right now. Like, that's kind of just what I got set in plan. So if you guys have other plans or other ideas, then I definitely will deviate from what I got to make it even cooler. And like I said, it is a group effort, so it's not just me doing this. It's all of us. All right. So that's going right there. That is looking really good, and hopefully by next episode I'll catch up with these 1x1s in the golden birchwood. But I mean, that's gonna take ridiculously long time. Like, that is gonna be so long. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna go pretty much all the way up to here. It's gonna go all the way to the end here. So that's gonna be a little bit much. That's gonna be a lot, and I still gotta obviously do the sides and all this other stuff right here. We'll see how far I get, but honestly, it's looking sick. It's really looking dope. So that's good. But I think that is where I'm gonna call the episode for today, dudes. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. And until next time, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you be fly and subscribe.